Alright, you should be okay. I'm gonna hope that everything works. Alright, we're good. Okay. I can actually speak and actually play now. Okay. Alright, what's good with y'all today? Oh! Come on, dusk. Alright, we should be okay. We're gonna go ahead and start. There's that mine too. What, we're starting off with a flashback?
Please, let me do the dishes. That's the least I can do. I'm crashing here. Crashers clean dishes.
Your family. Besides, if they're not clean the right way, David becomes a big baby about it all. I'm a pro at this point.
No. I insist.
Grab this sponge and you're gonna be eating it too. It's not a big deal. I've got it.
Nah, I know you don't mind, but I won't be here for too long. Just, gotta get back on my feet a little.
You're right. I don't mind.
But David does. Is that it?
Maybe a little bit. No, actually, forget I said that. That wasn't for me to... Just forget it. Sorry.
He's always talking about how I'm never around. And then when I'm actually here, he acts like he doesn't know me.
It's complicated. But look, he loves you. You're his brother.
He's got an odd way of showing it.
So where do you think you'll go?
Don't know. With what happened, I'd be amazed if I could get a job assistant coaching t-ball.
You'll land on your feet.
Well, here's hoping. I could use a fresh start. I'll probably just travel around, see what's out there.
Want to take me with you?
Well, what about David?
What about David?
Kate.
I know. I'm just messing around. It's just hard to say no to a fresh start. Always wanted to go to Norway. See the northern lights. You'll be jet setting and I'll still just be here. Oh, god damn it. Oh,
Ooh,
shit,
quick,
shit,
run underwater.
Shit. That was David's army glass. Oh, he's gonna be so pissy about it. I can hear him already. Oh, it's so annoying.
Just blame me. Well, he'll buy it. I'm the idiot fuck-up, right?
That's true.
Exactly. There you go. See? Much better. What was that noise?
Hey, yo. My boy Javi got Riz.
Guys.
Hey, I would instigate.
Hello?
Yo, actually, I haven't seen you in a minute.
My CEO gave me that.
I'll be away next week. Wait, where?
Not gonna give me another one.
Why don't we get an actual dishwasher?
Oh, here we go again.
Then you won't be on my ass anytime there's a spot on a fork.
Excuse me?
If we could even afford a dishwasher.
David, come on, take it easy. It was an accident.
Stay out of this, Javi.
Not until you step away and cool off.
We don't see your ass for a year. A year. Then when your life goes to shit, we're expected to drop everything and roll out the red carpet. All for Prince Javi. And now you're gonna start telling me how to talk to my wife?
This isn't about him.
Really? He's the one standing right there judging me for something he doesn't understand. You don't know him like I do. Always judging everyone, except himself.
You know what? You're right. It's none of my business.
No, it's not.
I'm sorry about the glass. Really.
It's fine. It was an accident.
Don't worry, I can handle him. He's just in a mood. Trust me, it won't last.
Oh wait, we're still in the middle of it? Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, he did. Yeah, I forgot. I did tell us that.
Hey, take it easy.
What happened?
They got away.
Oh, God.
Oh, we went to Melbourne? Nice. Bro, I've always wanted to go to Australia.
I already dug a grave for her.
Thank you.
Gone, nice.
This was my fault, Mariana. God damn it. I'm so sorry, honey.
Javi, thank you for staying. I think
Wait, who are you
really
cosplaying?
saved my life.
I should have gone with them.
No, we fought. We slowed them down.
And now they'll come back for us, right?
I
Live action
don't
Spider.
know.
Ooh, that's gonna be a hard one. You have the boots for I know that he wears, I'm not sure what the Australian word for Tims are. For
Hey, hang on a sec.
wait, are you doing the Shattered Dimensions version, or are you doing the lot? Because like, I like the one for Shattered Dimensions more, but like I can see why you're doing the noir version. Because like the trench coat. Yo, Game Mouse, I haven't seen you in a minute.
Candy bars? You deserved
Just
some
one
more life.
episode is what's like. Oh, and by the way, chat. I am streaming Summer Game Fest next week.
You should have been the one burying me.
So
Someday.
since I am gonna be streaming next week, I will be during Summer Game Fest. So like I'm gonna hope for some Wolverine.
You did everything you possibly.
Yeah, I heard he's gonna return. I saw the trailer. That trailer was so good. I hope we get the Vulture that's a carnivore. The drink kept freezing. Wait. Well, let me see. Is it okay? Or is it still freezing still? Let me check to see if it's freezing again. Make sure you guys like the stream, by the way. Let me see if it's freezing on my end. No, it's fine. Yo, that would be fire, dude. That would be fire. I hope Hammerhead's in it. I'm hoping that they actually. I'm hoping because like they have like a whole bunch of stuff they could do in noir. Mainly, I want to see the car. Basically, I want to see the cannibal vulture.
What? Well, what's wrong?
And on top of that,
Clem?
Noir goes out with Black Cat.
I've run into these guys before.
Who are they? Please.
By the way, let me know how my mic sounds, or do you guys want me to like lower the volume a
They used
little
to
bit?
be decent people. Now they're something else. This brand they have, it's like an initiation thing. I was kind of stuck in their camp for a while, not by choice. It was bad.
What?
I'm lucky to be alive.
What'd you do to piss them off? You do kind of have a temper sometimes.
I got out. That's all that matters. They left one of their cars behind. That's something at least.
Good. Just like you always wanted.
I can take you back to Prescott, make sure your family's okay. But then I'm hitting the road.
You know you won't last long alone. Not forever.
Let's just get back to Prescott.
11 to talk next week, so see me in the suit. Nice. Wait, my question is like, do you have like, my question is like, for shoes or like for the suit, like what shoes do you, like what shoes are you using? Because I don't know like what's the Australian word for Tims? Or like boots? Or like just like Tims. Which are basically steel-toe boots. I don't know, I've seen like a lot of noir cosplays. One of them being like they have like a lot of laced up boots.
You're back.
My family. Did Eleanor get them here okay?
She did. Though, okay isn't the word I'd use to describe them. Eleanor's been doing what she can. You'd best get over to the infirmary.
You made it back. She asked for you, you know.
Please just tell me how she's doing.
Well, she came through the surgery as well as could be expected. Those bastards did her one favor at least. Any lower, and that bullet would have torn her stomach lining as well. Your boy Gabe, he seems really fierce. He wanted to help so badly. He practically forced me to let him stay.
That's Gabe.
But she was bleeding so much, he got overwhelmed.
So when's she gonna be up on her feet again?
She's stable, for now. But she's still bleeding inside. I don't want to lie to you. It's probably just a matter of time. I wish I could do more.
No, I don't accept that. I can't.
I've done everything I can for now. I'm sorry, Javi. I'm going to get cleaned up. You may want to find Gabe.
What?
He looked pretty upset when he left.
This isn't gonna make him feel any better.
Still,
I'll track him down.
Oh wait, yeah, he doesn't know that we actually. Okay.
How's she doing?
Not great. As well as can be expected. Yeah, considering.
If you'd waited for me instead of sneaking off the way you did, I could have helped.
Walking Dead Destiny was so terrible. It was.
Useful in a fight, at least.
I was tempted to play it and I saw Rad Brad play it.
Assholes are gonna show up.
You being there wouldn't have made a difference.
Maybe not. Hard to judge, considering I was cooling my heels back here at the time. It's a hell of a situation. Just know I'm praying for you. All of you. And whatever happens, you all are welcome to stick around in Prescott. If that's what you want. Nobody's gonna force you, but we'd be glad to have you all here.
Not gonna make a decision like that without talking to Kate, so I'd rather check in with her when she's feeling.
Like I saw Rad Brad play it and I was about to play it and I'm looking at it and I'm like,
Way in first.
ooh. thinking like I was trying to like look at it, and I was like, maybe I do want to play this. I look at it, I'm like, well, I feel like Dead Island's better. I'm not gonna lie, I like the baseball jersey.
Hey, have you seen a kid come through here?
Blood all over his hands, dark look on his face. Headed off that way, without saying a word. If I were you, I'd give him some space. Just my advice, one parent to another.
Wish I could, but I don't think I can.
Okay.
By the way, chat, let me know if it's lagging right now for you guys.
That blood, I take it that wasn't his?
His stepmom's.
You gotta stay strong for her. Do whatever it takes. Know if my friends seen you in the same situation, I'd fight like hell. Anything we can do to help you out, just let me know.
I appreciate that.
Your boy stomped off towards the front gate.
Okay.
Gabe? Gabe, come on. Look at me.
I want to go back and bury Mariana.
We buried her. It was peaceful.
How could it have been peaceful?
I know how much you miss her, Gabe. I miss her too.
And Kate, she needed me during her surgery. She needed my help. I just ran away like a stupid little kid.
You're right. You should have stayed. Kate needed you back there. I needed you back there.
I know, I just lost it.
That's not an excuse. Not anymore.
I'm done feeling this way. Feeling powerless. I can't be some helpless little boy anymore. I need to be a man. Just like my dad was. He knew how men were supposed to act.
What you said sounds real nice. But easier said than done.
I don't care if it's not easy. Next time,
Bruh.
I'm not gonna sit back and watch. I'm gonna do something. I have to.
Listen, Gabe. Shit.
Get inside, now!
Don't tell me that they're about to pull it once again.
We might have to leave. Make sure Kate's ready.
You can count on me.
I thought you kicked her ass out.
Knock, knock! Anyone home?
Oh yeah, we're all streaming GTA 6 when that comes out. We're all streaming it. Characters sound similar to Captain America in the Marvel Avengers game.
Know them. Those are the freaks that brand themselves.
I wish we hadn't had to come all the way out here, but unfortunately, Badger here says you attacked his man. He says you fired on him. Took out a lot of our people.
They shot first. They killed my niece. Shot a woman in cold blood.
How many of my friends died because of you, huh?
Sounds like a bunch of he said, she said shit to me.
Let's do it.
What the fuck do you want? An apology?
What I really want is for my dead buddies to be alive again. But I don't think that's too likely, is it?
He needs to come with us. Answer to justice. Accept his punishment. Men have gotta have laws. Otherwise, we're no better than the animals.
Hey, can we talk about this?
Talk this through.
It ain't so simple.
Fact of the matter is, you stole from us. You killed some of us. Give it up now and get down here.
I think they need a little incentive.
Gracie! You heard her? I'll kill you.
Whoa. You didn't tell me you had a hostage.
Oh no, the Marvel's Avengers game is just trash.
Baby, just give them what they want.
There's no reason this has to get ugly. But we ain't leaving without what we came for.
Go ahead and do it. She doesn't mean anything to me. What, motherfucker?
Hey, I'm sorry, bro. They got you. We're kind of in a box here. Karen, I'm sorry. We're in a box here.
I hear you loud and clear.
Man, it's just one finger. You'll be alright.
Oh my
Now
God.
get your ass
Oh my
down
God,
here, or I
please.
cut off the rest of them.
What the hell are you doing?
Javi, please, man. Just go with him. You got to.
He'll kill Francine.
Nobody's giving in to them.
We should start shooting.
No fucking way. He'll kill Francine.
He might kill her anyway.
Chat, I'm gonna let you guys choose. Do I open fire? Or do I surrender?
Conrad.
Which ones do I choose?
We gotta risk it.
No, no way. We do not open fire while she's down there.
Look, I'm sure we can work this out without anyone else getting hurt.
Not interested in you trying to fucking stall. I'm gonna count from 5. You know what happens at 0. 5, 4, 3, 2.
It's cool. I'm coming out. I'm all yours.
Thank you.
I don't know, man.
Me neither.
Good man.
Let's lock him in the truck and get the hell out of here.
I don't want to wait that long.
Jesus Christ.
Come on! I want to see him pay for what he did.
I'll fucking kill you. I'll kill all of you for what you did.
Somehow, I don't think that's what's happening.
Okay, Glenn, let's go. Woo!
Shit! Francine, run! Francine!
Oh, what the fuck? We don't have the go-ahead.
No, fuck you! Fuck the go-ahead! Ram the fucking gate!
Okay, in my defense, we were down there, we were in a close encounter. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
I did not even know that. I think I just messed up the ending. I just messed up my own ending. I just messed up the ending. Off of me. I'm sorry. I just messed up the ending.
Fucking tear gas! I have to find Kate and Gabe. Can you help us? Go, man! I'll hold these assholes off!
Marvel's Avengers has always been a dead game. I heard the Black Panther game got canceled too. They just rammed the gate, bruh. Nope.
Let's just use this. There's enough room for her. Javi!
Head east. We'll catch up.
Well, I tried. I tried reasoning. They caught me. I tried. Wait, hold up. Why didn't like Francine was alive right there?
Are they following us?
Just the other car. Looks like we're okay.
Eleanor, thank God.
I can't believe it. All of our friends, all those people. Oh, Conrad.
Oh.
We'll avenge her. I promise you that.
Oh, so it's we now? You're the reason they came to Prescott in the first place. She's there because of you.
Conrad, easy, buddy. This wasn't his fault.
Bullshit. Francine, Prescott, all because this washed-up cheat walked through our gates. I should have known it the second I looked at you.
We just lost someone too. So, say what you have to say.
What? That's supposed to make me feel better?
Calm down, Conrad. Please.
All I know is, if it wasn't for him...
Back the fuck off, now! Just back away!
Take it easy, son.
Gabriel, put it away! Now!
Relax.
He's gonna hurt you! No way!
Just do it already. I don't even care anymore.
Just put it down, Gabe.
You kill an unarmed man, you'll regret it for the rest of your life. You hear me?
Don't touch my uncle again.
Fuck me.
Gabe!
Let him go. He just needs to cool off.
Hey, that's W Gabe right there.
We have to go.
You know, is that Ed Boon released a definitive edition for it? I still haven't played Homelander yet. I've only played Omni-Man.
We can't go back.
Well, we're not safe here either. What about Richmond? I've heard there's a community there. If it's true, they'll have food, walls, and maybe even a hospital.
All I want is to find the motherfuckers who did this. They took my home. They took my... God.
Okay, let's go over this for a second real quick. Let me go. Okay, Connor, let me give you the rundown of what actually happened. They came up. They tried to attack us. They had Francine. They wanted a trade. And then after that, I went down there to try to de-escalate it. I fought. Clem was behind me trying to see if we could actually set up a plan. We didn't expect that. We didn't expect that. Anyways.
Damn it.
You want revenge? You're gonna need help. Maybe going to Richmond is the way to get it.
Richmond? Huh.
It's something at least.
Yeah. Fuck it. Let's go.
That's a spirit, man.
Huh. Maybe they'll hit it off.
Hope so. Might be good for them both. They need someone their own age they can talk to. Come on, guys. We got a long drive ahead of us.
There will be no more DLC content going forward. Why? We already saw Invincible. If that's the case, they need to add Mark.
What can I do for you here?
I feel like I'm burning up. I'm dying of thirst.
They need to add Mark to Invincible. We already saw Omni-Man.
Here you go.
Thirsty isn't good. How's her forehead feel?
Hot.
Fuck. It's probably sepsis. Sooner we get to Richmond.
She got shot in the stomach.
Oh, God damn it. Oh, it really hurts.
Hey, you're gonna be fine, Kate.
I'm just trying to be realistic.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to be optimistic.
Javi, we both know what's coming.
Kate.
We do. And this is gonna sound fucked up, but maybe this is my chance for... Christ. I don't know. A graceful exit. Not many people get those. I'd be one of the lucky ones.
You don't get to just bow out.
Nah, after what happened in the last like 5 minutes of that episode. Nah.
I couldn't stop it. And Gabe, I heard
Apparently it's
what
another one in
happened.
development.
Stopped.
Oh yeah, they're definitely doing all three then.
Obvious?
I still haven't seen. When does the first
He
one
might
drop?
be turning into David. He might be turning into you. He's not that
They're our first ever live action How to
smart.
Train Your Dragon because I want to go see it. Toothless looks good.
But maybe this is better.
Gabe is doing just fine, Kate. You know what he told me? That he wants to be a man. Wants to step up. You'll see. He's gonna be stronger than both of us.
Maybe. I don't know. All I care about is him becoming who he needs to be.
Nah, the one thing that we need to focus on is you not turning into a walker. Anyways.
And it's gonna be on you to make sure that happens.
No. It's on him. He's not gonna take my advice anymore.
That doesn't mean he doesn't need you.
Oh!
Hey, careful.
Sorry. You should get some rest, Kate. We all should. Really.
With pleasure.
Ugh, parents just love pretending the rest of us can't hear.
I wouldn't know.
June 12th, got you. I've been trying to like, I like the reason why I want to go see it is one, it seems like Toothless is really good because he's my favorite dragon ever aside from Storm Strike.
Great. What now?
I've got some bad news.
Let me guess. We're lost?
Not exactly.
What then?
Well, we got a bunch of cars clogging the underpass. Too many to drive through. We're gonna need to move some of them out of the way.
And yes, I will be seeing the Superman movie and the Fantastic Four movie.
I'll stay with Kate and keep a lookout.
Yell at us if anything happens.
The Fantastic Four movie looks good. I love it.
Convenient the pass is blocked like this.
But man, I do not like the Human Torch in that at all because the casting looks off. Okay. Already?
If we move that car right there, we should be good.
Dude, this looks good in
Let's get to
live
work
action, I'm
and
not
clear
gonna
it
lie.
out. How we doing?
Conrad doesn't look too good over there.
Tell me about it.
He's a good man, Javi. Known him a long time. This is just a dark day.
I don't know about the Fantastic Four movie.
Keep an eye on him for me, alright?
The Fantastic Four movie looks good. I mean, it seems like they're taking the whole entire, the old Fantastic Four movie and they're taking, like, that sort of thing, but this time they have Galactus actually walking instead of him being a shadow. I said the Fantastic Four movie. I don't know. I'm not gonna skip it.
Nah, man. I'm not good.
I know.
Yeah, Dr. Doom's gonna be in this
Get
one.
shit over with and get to Richmond.
Seeing Red Dead in live action, seeing Red Dead in live action will be insane. Bro, it's gonna be fire. I just can't wait until I'm just waiting for Doomsday, honestly. Hold on, which way am I walking? Why is my control? Okay. The Thunderbolts, though, the Thunderbolts is good. Dang, he's out here fighting zombies with beer. Okay, I see you. Let me go ahead and grab that. The Hulk is in Spider-Man 4. That's gonna be a really weird conversation, though. I want for Hulk. I want. What am I going to say? For Hulk, this is gonna sound crazy. I want I don't know if this is gonna sound crazy. I want the Hulk from I want the Incredible Hulk back.
Now I can pull out the cable.
I don't know if that's just me, but I want that Hulk back. That Hulk would beat Thanos.
Hopefully that'll hold. Still needs something to power this puppy.
I can't wait until we get Savage Hulk. World Breaker Hulk isn't. I can't wait to see what they're gonna do with Doomsday though.
There's gotta be a way to power this thing. I'll look around.
Professor Hulk? Yeah, Thanos beat him so bad that he would have said, nah, I'm good. Thanos beat him so bad that he was like, Nah, you got it. I'm good. Like, that's how you know that Thanos is a problem if the Hulk was like...
Those might come in handy.
Like, he was like, after that, he was like, yeah, nah, you got it. I'm done. Give me an armor.
Time talking back there.
So,
I still remember that. I was like, I will forever dog Professor Hulk for that for the rest, for the rest of that until they bring back Savage Hulk. Because like, there's a the Hulk that I want is, I want to say it's, I forgot which Avengers movie it was. There's like one that was like, there was like one that was I forgot which show it was. But like, there was a version of Hulk that was so strong that it actually lifted up Thor's hammer. Or that he actually lifted up Thor's hammer. Just off of strength.
Pop the hood.
You'd better not mess
Remember
up,
Hulk
baby.
versus the Abomination fight? It was so good. I love that. We jumped out of a helicopter. That helicopter scene was so good.
Here goes nothing.
Yeah, he lifted up Thor's hammer. Like, it wasn't like, I forgot which Avenger show it was, but he lifted up Thor's hammer and Thor was just scared.
We're set.
We good?
Be ready to move once the wreck is clear.
Like, he was just
We'll
like,
be right behind you.
Will do.
no one lifts this thing up with like pure strength. Only like a certain few people can do that.
Get the walkers!
Bro, that whole entire thing just scared Loki. I was like, dang. Oh! Avengers Ultron. That Ultron, I loved him. I loved Ultron. By the way, I don't know if you guys have been playing Marvel Rivals. My aim. But like, we need a villain. Like, I want a villains mode. We're getting Deadpool, and I can't wait until we get the black suit. So it has to be right on it. Okay, got you. Wait a minute. Okay, I think I know what's happening. Let me lock in for a second, because like, this is one of the ones where like I have to lock in on, because like you have to be like on point with it. There we go. There we go. Okay.
Eleanor, now! Go, go, go!
Okay, Javi, I was unfamiliar with your game.
We're right behind you.
I was very unfamiliar with your game.
They're through. Let's go. Thanks. Shit! The van!
Damn, you were that walker's there. Whoa!
The roof!
That's a horde.
Go!
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go.
Get up there, Gabe! Go!
I want Nova in the game so bad too. I have no ammo. Dang, the aimbot's strong. No, no, nope, I'm not getting eaten. We need Cyclops in the game too. By the way, I am rewatching Deadpool and Wolverine right now.
God damn it! I knew this place didn't feel right.
gonna do now?
We have to come up with some kind of plan.
We don't have a choice. We gotta fight our way
That
out.
movie is also
Not
fire.
sure I like our odds.
Great. This is just fucking great. What the hell are we gonna do?
Calm down.
Calm down? I'm not gonna fucking calm down. Eleanor's out there alone right now.
We wouldn't even be in this mess if it wasn't for you.
That's not true.
Fuck.
Here we go again.
Whoa, 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 stop! There's somebody over there. What? Where?
Shit.
Everybody get down!
Wait, was this all a trap?
Keep your heads down. Guy could have a rifle. I don't know about the rest of you, but I'd like to keep my skull intact.
Show yourself! What the hell? He's gone. Everyone stay here and keep behind cover. I'm gonna see what I can find out.
Be careful.
Okay. Bro, I love that movie so much. You wanna know what's crazy is that Insomniac. You wanna know what's crazy? Insomniac, after watching that movie. Hold up. You wanna know what's crazy is that after like some of the some people over at Insomniac that are working on the Wolverine game, they watched that movie, and after they were like, we have to they were like, yeah, back to the drawing board. They're definitely adding Deadpool to the game. Like, I saw that and I was like, yeah, y'all gotta work Deadpool into the game somehow. Who are you?
I'm gonna need you to turn around for me. Slowly. Did you hear me?
Oh.
The hell?
That thing's not a toy. Drop it, or you might hurt yourself. Now then, I'm not gonna shoot, not unless you make me. I just want to talk. You got me? Just want to have a word.
Put the gun down.
That wouldn't be very smart of me, would it? You, the two guys there, the kids, the women in the car, I saw you split up. I overheard that little argument just now. Your friends over there aren't gonna shoot me, right? You folks have your shit together? If you're some kind of broken tribe, then let me know now.
They're good people. They've lost a lot.
Sure. We all have.
Recently.
Ah. Fresh
Recently.
wounds. That makes sense. You're going to Richmond. That tells me you got something to do with what's going on down there. Question is, whose side are you on?
Look, man. I don't know what you're...
Oh, let's go.
Don't move.
Just add the MCU Wolverines. They're definitely adding it.
Well, is he one of them?
I want to see the Days of Future
Man, what
Past
do you mean
suit.
by them? Who's them?
You know what I'm talking about. The New Frontier.
Hmm?
What? No, I'm not with those guys. You got this backwards.
Javi, this guy's full of donkey shit.
Do you want to let me talk?
Yo, Gavan, what's good?
Look, I'm telling you.
By the way, sorry if I wasn't online yesterday. Like, I was just really
Lost touch with
tired.
some good people there when the New Frontier took over.
What did you say?
Because I was up late last night trying to fix my
New
computer.
Frontier. They took over Richmond. Don't tell me you didn't know that.
Fuck. Oh, God. Eleanor and Kate. They're headed right to the middle of those assholes.
At least now we got an excuse to go after those motherfuckers.
Everyone, just calm down.
Calm
I put
down.
100. I put
Calm
112
down. How the
hours
hell
into
do
this
you
full
want us to be
series.
calm
Nice.
about this? They're gonna fucking kill
What
us.
if we get to them first?
There's an old train tunnel that runs under the James River. From what I hear, it should be a
Just
straight
know my name
shot
is
and
Gavin.
it's-
Oh, okay, got you. But okay, I was gonna
I
say.
could lead you guys there. But since a hobby here said you're good people and all, maybe you could lower those guns first.
Lower than my ass. We're gonna tie you up.
Just
and
so
make
to
sure
see
your
it's
story
just so to
checks
see
out.
it's how just so to see that's how
That's
pronounced it. By the
really
way,
not
it's not
necessary.
by the way not to be like
I
a,
don't know.
yeah.
We just met this guy.
We all just met.
Bind his hands.
I don't trust him, but he does seem smart.
Better safe than sorry.
Whatever you say. Ready? This way.
Hey, what do we call you?
Sorry, forgot to introduce myself. It's Paul, but my friends call me Jesus.
You don't like playing the Mad Max game? Nice. I tried to play Mad Max. I just ran around to playing like I said, I tried to play it, but it just didn't seem like it was my game.
We can hide in here.
I did play Just Cause 4. Just Cause 4 is great.
It's gonna be okay.
Yeah. First of all, AJ, you also need. First of all, Clem, you need to also give AJ a little bit of a haircut. There's
Oh, come on.
Also, I hopped on Battlefront 2 last night for like an hour, and man, that game is back on.
I know.
Man, that game is back on the game so fast. Yeah. I'm a song. Like, I was working on my script for my Last of Us Season 2 video.
We're gonna wait for them to go. And then
Which another thing too, I just thought about this. Why did they not have Mike?
find us some dinner.
Hey, I can hear you in there. Let me in, please. God, there's so many. Please, don't leave me out here.
Nah, I'm not gonna trust it. I'm gonna protect AJ.
Oh, shit. Hey there. Hello.
You can keep that thing pointed at me if it makes you feel better, but if you shoot me, you'll have to deal with all of them. Pretty big group of them out there. But it'll pass. Eventually.
Stay right where you are. Don't move.
Don't worry, kiddo. I'm not going anywhere.
I'm gonna protect AJ.
God damn it! Well, I'd say we make a pretty good team.
I just gotta protect AJ. Apparently Battlefront 3 is coming out, but I highly doubt it. Yeah, there's been rumors of Battlefront 3.
Two of us. Well, the three of us, I mean.
Thanks, I guess.
Battlefront 3 would be cool.
Anytime you need an oversized
I just want
shop, you know who to call.
I just want another
You guys living here?
I just want another
Somebody wanted to be a mom.
Jedi game.
What are you, 13? Damn, you're a child yourself.
His real parents are gone.
Like, I want to see what they could do with a,
He's cute and lucky. He has someone looking after him.
because like the way that Jedi Survivor ended, I want another one.
We were out there scouting. Nothing out of the ordinary, and then chaos and shit less than a
You know,
minute.
Battlefront or some
These
rivals
bastards are
tonight.
slow, but goddamn
Probably some rivals.
I got separated from the others. God, I hope they all made it. Thought we were ready for anything. But they were all around us before we saw them. What were you scouting for? Gas? Water? Any supplies we could find, really. Sure as hell wasn't worth it. My people are probably at the rendezvous by now. What's left of them, at least. By the way, I'm Ava. And my group, we call ourselves the New Frontier.
He's hungry.
Hey, why don't you come with me? Meet my people. We have food, blankets, bottled water. Come on, dinner's on me. I owe you one.
That sounds good. Sounds great, actually.
Once the herd is gone, my people will find us.
I do have Battlefront on my Xbox, but sadly I don't play my Xbox anymore.
These tunnels were abandoned decades ago, but I've heard you can get through. Here's hoping.
Wait a minute. So so Clementine is a part of the New Frontier, and that's how. And then, okay, so that's actually really cool.
Javi, I need to talk to you.
About?
Look, I appreciate you keeping quiet about me and the New Frontier. But what I told you earlier, it's not the whole truth. I wasn't their prisoner. I was one of them. I should have told you sooner. I really should have.
Oh my God! You let them brand you?
Just listen. I'm not asking you to forgive me, but you have to understand, I had nobody. And they had food, supplies. I was all alone, Javi. You don't know what that's like. It was a mistake, and so was not telling you about it.
Tell me you're not still one of them.
No way. Believe me. I just had to explain, because if they're really in control in Richmond, I can't let them see me. I just can't. So when we reach the other side of this tunnel, I'm leaving.
Y'all planning on joining us?
Shh. You all hear that? Coming from over there. Can you see anything?
What is happening?
They're everywhere.
Yeah, we're running. We're out. This is the horde.
Watch out!
Circle. We.
Javi, help!
Where? No. Thank you. We're not.
Take him out.
Thanks.
Fuckers are everywhere!
Christ almighty, Conrad. Now every walker in the fucking county is gonna be heading this way.
Come on, follow me.
What the fuck?
No one ever mentioned a train in the way.
Better find a way around it, or we're fucking dead.
Maybe we can just go through.
Well, does it open?
Okay, Jesus. Okay.
I got it. Come on.
Daylight's ahead. Thank fucking God. Let's go.
Those walkers following us. Javi and I will block the door. You guys go ahead and make sure it's clear.
Make it fast. Be right ahead of.
I'm staying here.
Hold the door shut until I can find something to barricade it with.
Hurry!
Oh my God.
There's some... Ah, shit! I'm gonna have to break this thing off.
Hurry, they're almost here.
I had no idea he could fight.
Javi! I can't. There's too many. Help! Wedge that through. Now! Okay, let's go. We gotta...
I wouldn't touch that gun, girl. You either, cowboy.
What the hell are you doing?
I heard you two. You think I'm stupid? Finish your little story. Now.
We need to keep moving.
No, you need to talk.
Put the gun down, Conrad.
Not until she rolls up her sleeve.
What? Why?
I fucking knew it.
You're one of them?
You're goddamn right she is. What other bullshit did you shove down our throats, huh? Unfucking believable.
You're right. She was lying, so let's just let her go.
No way. She's too valuable. Don't you see? We bring.
Hold on, I want to pull a mind game real quick.
Give us whatever we want. Medical help for Kate.
Watch this, Ed. I'm gonna pull a mind game.
They won't bargain with you. You don't know them.
Won't know until we try.
She's not a bargaining chip. She's a friend.
Oh, I'm sure after less than a day, you two are just soulmates.
How's that for an answer?
Go to hell, Conrad. I'm not doing this. If you want to shoot me,
Yeah, sure. Let's turn her in. Why not? No.
I shoot your little boyfriend here instead. Then don't let her walk
This
through
guy's
that door.
crazy. Shoot
Nobody
him.
has to shoot anybody. Just tell Clem this is how it's gotta be. And then we all step into the sunshine. Come on, man. Be reasonable. This...
Like, I can't be reasonable. I'm not gonna be reasonable. I'm not.
helps both of us.
I'm just gonna go.
Don't take another step.
Javi, please!
I'm not gonna be reasonable.
Holy shit! Oh my god.
You two should go.
What about you?
I'll find my own way.
There's no point in me being reasonable.
He's dead.
You're over here trying to get her killed.
God. It just happened so fast.
I had no other choice.
I know. It just feels different.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I had to do what I had to do.
Where's Conrad? Did he not make it out?
He lost it.
He lost it in the tunnel. Attacked us.
What do you mean? What happened?
He and Clem started arguing, and then shit just went south. We had to leave him behind.
Shit! Fuck!
Try to stay quiet.
Jesus fucking Christ. Damn it, Conrad.
And the girl, where is she? Or should we assume the worst?
She's not our problem anymore.
She's gone too. God, what a shit show.
This isn't what any of us wanted.
Relax. We're gonna
Right
cover
now,
for
we need to
Clem.
find Kate and Eleanor.
I'm gonna cover for you, Clem. Don't worry, I got you.
You're right. I just wish...
Like, hey, Strip, I'm sorry. There's no being reasonable right
Answer this
there.
way. If your people are here, that's where they would have ended up.
Why is it so quiet? Thought there'd be New Frontier marching in the streets and shit. Practicing on walkers or... whatever the fuck they do.
It does seem strangely quiet.
Maybe we just got lucky.
Fuck. Did they see us? I don't think so. Can you see anything, Javi? What are they doing?
Tonight, we can try the game. And we can try the got you.
Keep it down.
I know that I am. Like, I know that when Ultron drops tomorrow, I know that I am gonna be playing Rivals tomorrow. And then I know that probably Saturday I will be making a script. I'm still working on a script for that. I'm still working on a script for the season 2 review. So I will. So like I will be free that day. Because I have to go through, grab all the footage,
Can you hear me? Kate, talk to me. Say
and
something.
then put that footage into that video.
Javi,
Yes.
could really use something to take the edge off right about now.
I think you smoked it all.
Kate, are
So I'm gonna be free this weekend.
you okay?
Come here.
Where's Eleanor?
She went ahead to get help. She hasn't come back.
Damn it. They must have got her.
Jesus, how far is it to their compound?
Not too much farther now. A couple blocks at most.
Gabe, help me lift her up. I'm thinking Kate's not gonna make it much longer. So it's time we walk up to their front door and say hello.
All right, fine.
Here we go.
No, I don't like this plan.
There it is. New Richmond.
We're here, Kate. I'm gonna get you inside, okay?
Javi, if they can save me, how about you and me finally take that trip to Norway? The Northern Lights.
Okay, Javi has breezed a billion times of breeze.
Remember? Sky lit up all green and purple.
As long as we make some time to hit the slopes, I'm in.
Jesus, there's a solid possibility this isn't gonna go our way. If you want to stay behind, I wouldn't blame you.
Hey, this is where I was going in the first place.
Hey!
Oh no, it's this dude.
You must have some kind of death wish.
She needs medical help.
And you have one of our people.
Uh-huh. What's your point? After what you did to our people? I'm not inclined to help any of you.
I don't care. It's
Open
a
the
gate.
gates, damn it. She needs to get to the hospital or she's gonna die.
Sorry, but these gates are staying closed.
It was your men that shot her. Your bullets. You owe it to us to help now.
We don't owe you shit. It's got nothing to do with me. Your people, your problems.
That girl your people shot, that was her daughter. And the other one, Gabe, he's right here beside me watching her die. You can stop this if you want to.
Please! Kate's dying! She needs help!
It's not like I don't have a heart, okay? But your people started this whole fucking thing in the first place.
Let's not forget what you did at Prescott. What you did to our home.
Prescott, right? That whole situation was a damn mess. It happened.
Hey, it's
over.
okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Nothing I can do about it now.
How about I just shoot you? Are you gonna let us in or not?
Now, all of you, lower your weapons.
Might be a good idea to play along here, at least for now.
You put him down, I'll see that as an expression of good faith. Nice and easy. Or else this is gonna end bad.
Everybody,
Yo, let's play it too.
put him down. Trip, please.
You're the boss.
Yeah, okay.
All right, I'm gonna play it chill.
Hands behind your heads, all of you.
We let him do this. It's over. We can't give him another inch.
No. Guess we're doing this the hard way then.
What the hell's going on out here?
They said they weren't here to hurt anybody, so I was trying to see if they...
Oh my...
Oh.
Dad?
I mean, then again, that's kind of a sign. I don't know. Okay. That was already kind of a sign. If it's freezing on my end. Bro, I love that movie so much. Bruh. %39 dealt with, 45% chose to stay out of David and Kate's argument. Okay. %46% surrendered. Okay. Wow, 13% tied to Jesus' hands. I mean, after that, after what I saw, I had no choice. I was like, yeah, I don't know why I had his hands tied. Obviously, you know, threatened Clementine, you know, I'm gonna slide Clementine. Tabulated to Max's demands. Okay. Okay, that was nice. That was nice. That was... Wow. That is... Wow. Okay, I like that episode. That episode is actually... I don't even know what to even... Well, I will screenshot this for next episode. I just want to quick I will be screenshots later on. That's just insane, though, chat. But what? Well, let me go ahead and share the stream. Let's share the stream over to Twitter real quick. That's just insane. I will not lie. I will not lie. That was okay. I'm not, bro. Like, I don't even know what to say anymore. This series is hooked. I'm hooked. By the way, chat, let me know if you guys can hear the game as well. I had to fix my computer this morning. So like bruh, is everything gonna work? Hello? Did everything just crash randomly? Hello? Okay, we're good. Oh, and Evan uploaded a video. And we got Evan uploading a video. I think, Chad, do you guys want to check out Evan's video? About the Black Panther game being canceled. Actually, hold on a minute. I want to see something real quick. Let me see how much. Cause like I want to see how much. Let me see something real quick. It's a play. I want to see something real quick. I still have to get Devil May Cry. I'm just looking on here just to make sure if I can find it. Okay, so 5's only 10. Chat, give me a second. Yo, Clips Plus, what's going on? Season 3 is the best season, my favorite, for real. Episode 2 is crazy. Give me 1 second, chat. Gonna go ahead and like that. Well, actually, no, I said that was. Yo, so this is only 10. We should be okay. We should be chilling. All right. Sorry about that, chat. I wanted to make sure I had something real quick. I wanted to reinstall a game because like there was a game that I played on my Xbox. Then I wanted to re-download. I want to see if they had it on here just to be safe because like I was like, if they don't have it on here, I have to hook up my Xbox again. There's gonna be a problem. Download this. All right. So I'll free up space later for it. It's fine. Chat, let's go ahead and check out. You just missed it. I just played the second episode. Hold up, actually hold on a minute. Do they have 3 in here? Because like I've been trying to see because like I wanted to play 3. At the same time though, I wanted to see if they had do they have 4 on here? If there's a 4. Oh, not Nero is in this one. Actually, no, he is. This is the one I was looking for. I'll probably get this one later on. I just wanted to get. I just wanted to re-download 5. All right. All right, chat. Let's go ahead and check out Evan's video real quick since we're here. And it says, Marvel's Black Panther is officially canceled. The gaming industry is broken.
YouTube Premium is ad-free YouTube and exclusive access to all things.
The game is officially canceled for no reason. Let's check this out. Since we're here, let's check this out. All right, let's do it. Yeah. I saw the leaked. By the way, chat, just to let you guys know, I saw the leaked concept art for it. Bro, you were gonna play as Azari. You were going to play as Azari. I don't know if you guys know who Azari is, but like, we were going to play as Azari. Oh, let me... Hold on a minute. Do some rearranging.
Unfortunately, EA has struck again. But regardless, welcome back, true believers and all you merry Marvelites out there, to, sadly, a rather depressing Marvel games related video. Because despite the fact that we do have a brand new update pertaining to one of the many highly anticipated upcoming AAA Marvel games, this is sadly the absolute worst update that any of these games could possibly receive.
Right.
But to cut to the chase, I am referring to the previously announced standalone AAA Black Panther game that was being published by Electronic Arts and was being developed by a brand new AAA gaming studio known as Cliffhanger Games, where this AAA Marvel's Black Panther game has indeed been officially cancelled. Which, coming from me personally, as someone who's not only a diehard fan of any and all Marvel games, but also as someone who loves the Black Panther character, this is absolutely heartbreaking. And I'm thoroughly going to be breaking breaking down all this news to see exactly how we got here for the Black Panther game, as well as what exactly this might mean for the other upcoming AAA games which are currently being published by EA. So if you want to make sure to stay fully up to date with all the latest and greatest in Marvel Games news, then definitely be sure to whip that like button and subscribe to the channel for even more Marvel Games videos like this down the line. So to reiterate is that this breaking news was initially reported by IGN, whereas they went on to state is that Electronic Arts is canceling its planned Black Panther game and shutting down developer Cliffhanger Studios. Now this article in its entirety actually goes on to break down a lot of other developments that EA is going to be making following this Black Panther game's cancellation, and how exactly it's going to be impacting the other divisions of EA's.
I still have to go back and play this DLC. I stopped playing this DLC right as soon as Claw showed up.
Studios. So if you want to read the whole article for yourself, I will make sure to leave a link to it in the description below. But for the sake of this video, I'm mainly going to highlight the main points revolving around this Black Panther game, where in an email sent to staff from EA Entertainment President Laura Mealy, Mealy said that these changes, alongside other recent cancellations and layoffs, are being done to, quote-unquote, sharpen our focus and put our creative energy behind the most significant growth opportunities. These decisions are hard. They affect people we've worked with, learned from, and shared real moments with. We're doing everything we can to support them, including finding opportunities within EA, where we've had success helping people land in new roles. But from my perspective, this sounds like nothing but corporate mumbo-jumbo. The sad fact of the matter is that the gaming industry at large, especially within recent years, has only become increasingly more unstable, especially when it comes to all these passionate development teams and all the individual developers that work there. Hundreds, if not thousands of these developers are now out of a job. And all the years of non-stop work, blood, sweat, and tears that they poured into these experiences will never be able to see the light of day. This is exactly what happened recently to the other AAA standalone
the Wonder Woman game
with that of Wonder Woman, which
yeah, the Wonder Woman game did get canceled.
was being developed by Monolith Studios, which was also shockingly and unjustly canceled by all the publishers over at Warner Brothers Games. And the short and simple reason as to why I believe this is happening more often within the gaming industry is a clear-cut example of poor and inconsiderate leadership. Because as the article continues is that Mealy's email highlighted that EA is focusing on a small handful of franchises going forward, primarily with the likes of Battlefield, The Sims.
I knew it was gonna be another. Yep. Hold on, let's see. To that end, Mealy's emails. Franchise going forward. Battlefield, The Sims, Skate. We need that game. I need the Skate game. It's been a while since I played a skating game. The only ones that I have played was the Tony Hawk games. We need another skate game. I can't wait for Skate 3 or Skate 4 technically. Hey, thank you. We're getting a third Star Wars Jedi game. BioWare is working on the next, and BioWare works to work on the next Mass Effect. Additionally, last year, CEO Andrew Wilson announced. Okay.
Skate and Apex Legends. Mealy also reassures that
game has fallen off. I don't like the idea of having ability. I don't like the idea of having to buy my abilities.
EA will continue to invest in its Iron Man game at Motive and the third Star Wars Jedi game, as
like,
well
I used to be an Apex streamer,
which
I don't know.
Despite today's cuts, while BioWare works on the next Mass Effect. Additionally, last year, CEO Andrew Wilson announced that the company would be quote-unquote moving away from development of future licensed IP that we do not believe will be successful in our changing industry.
But why? Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
Now, I don't know what type of world Andrew Wilson is living in, but I don't see any reality where a AAA standalone open world single player action adventure Black Panther game that was also being developed on Unreal Engine 5 would not be in any way, shape, or form any type of successful within the gaming industry. If anything, that might have ended up becoming one of the most highly anticipated superhero games of all time.
It would have gone crazy.
Knowing that EA is going to now be prioritizing more of their multiplayer and live service games just makes me utterly sick to my stomach. To emphasize just how crazy this is that Cliffhanger Games was a brand new, built from the ground up AAA gaming studio that was cultivated by EA as well as formed by previous members of Monolith Games. In fact, this Black Panther game was actually being led by one of the main heads from the Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor team of Kevin Stevens. So seeing that
so it would have
poured
definitely had a
all
nemesis
this
or
time and
something.
resources into making a completely original gaming developer that they would own as
I
a
would have
first-party
raged.
studio, only to then follow that up by completely shutting them down without
Okay, on second thought, this may sound crazy. I'm actually glad that they canceled it then. One enemy would have frustrated me.
even having them release their very first game is an absolute disgrace, and makes me extremely sad as to what this could mean for the gaming industry.
I feel bad for Cliffhanger.
But on the bright side, for now at least, it sounds like that Marvel...
Okay, chat. I feel bad for Cliffhanger. Shout out to everybody. I feel bad for Cliffhanger. But like, with that kind of system, one enemy would have made me rage.
Iron Man game, which is currently in development by Motive Studios, is still well and good. But given all this terrible Black Panther news, I really hope that this means that we could end up seeing more of this Iron Man game sooner rather than later. Because more importantly is that Marvel and EA's agreement for Black Panther was part of a three-game deal that included Iron Man and a third unannounced title. IGN understands that this partnership will continue, with Motive Studios leading future Marvel titles. EA provided the following statement regarding the deal with Marvel to IGN. Attributed to Mealy, our partnership with Marvel remains strong, and our multi-title long-term collaboration continues. Now, granted, we didn't know too much official information as to what exactly Cliffhanger was planning when it came to this Black Panther game. But based on some inside information, which I did actually make a previous video about, is that it sounded like the premise of this Black Panther game was to make it a storyline in which T'Challa has already passed away, and that you as the player would actually take up the role as a brand new Black Panther, which would also make it sort of like an RPG mixed with an open world setting. And as I've gone on record in the past, I wasn't completely fond of that aspect, considering that I would have liked the game to simply focus directly on T'Challa, just like how the Iron Man game is going to be focusing on Tony Stark. But that still doesn't make it right that the entire game and all the hard work that was poured into it will never be seen by anyone else. In the end, everybody, while this is a major loss for Marvel Games fans and an even bigger loss...
Actually, by the way, type 1 in the chat if you guys want to see the concept art, because the concept art, I woke up this morning and I saw the concept art all over Twitter.
For die-hard Black Panther fans, we can only hope that the other upcoming AAA Marvel games that are planned to release in the future will hopefully fill the void that Black Panther has left. We also know that Marvel 1943 is going to feature another Black Panther within that game of T'Challa's grandfather, Azuri, which is now currently scheduled to release sometime early next year in 2026. So despite the fact we may not get a standalone Black Panther game, it is nice knowing that we will see Black Panther return in another AAA format sometime soon. And I can only keep my fingers crossed that that game, and any and all other upcoming games made by all these hardworking developers, will be treated fairly, honestly, and most importantly, with respect. And with all that said, everybody, that's the video I have for all you today, and please let me know all your thoughts in the comments section down below.
I can't wait for Rise of Hydra. That game's gonna be so good.
How upset are you in knowing that Marvel's Black Panther game has been officially canceled? Let me know what you think. Be sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you did enjoy, and
I can't wait to see what's gonna happen here, because it seems like, even though I don't want to say this, it looks like we're about to get an Injustice type vibe. Yeah, that's what's going on. What's going on? It's been a minute. I just thought about this for a second. What if we have to choose at this point? Like, who we're gonna fight? I gotta go with Black Panther versus Captain America.
For more Marvel Games videos like this in the future,
This has to
thank
be a
you all
fight
so much
sometime in the game.
for watching. Stay merry, Marvelites, and until next time, peace out.
W video. This has to be a fight like sometime in the in the game, I'm guessing. Oh, and by the way, did you see Ultron? Time to react to Sadat next.
Lilo and Stitch is the #1 movie.
Marvel.
Let's go and check out Sadat's new video. Did you drop the video too? I'm finally back. Chat, I'm back to Prime.
Rival Season 2.5 is about to drop, but some people have gotten to play it early. So
oh my gosh, Future Validation looks so good.
Including the main villain and
oh my gosh, those Future Validation suits look so good.
early, so we've got a ton of new information, including the main villain and theme of season 3 and what looks to be the next playable hero. There are also some amazing new free and paid cosmetics coming.
This looks so good. These suits go crazy.
As part of the new season, and people are already panicking about Ultron potentially being really bad on day 1. I'll tell you everything you need to know as quickly as possible, so Hulk smash that like button and let's get it. Let's start with free stuff. Willa Galacta will be making its return for season 2.5 with a brand new set of cosmetics for Emma Frost. Starting from May 30th, all you have to do is hop on Twitch and watch a Marvel Rivals stream for a set amount of time in order to claim the free rewards in-game. It's a great way for some people to get rewarded for watching their favorite content creators. Others just leave the stream open in a new tab and watch Netflix. Either way, you get to continue expanding your Will of Galactic collection. Speaking of collections, there is a whole new battle pass dropping with season 2.5. Previously, Rivals announced they were putting something called combat chests into the new update on May 30th. Based on the description, people assumed it was a loot box, but players who got early access to the patch
wait, was that a storm skin?
Confirm it's actually just a mini battle pass, except you don't need to.
No, that goes so hard. Hold on. Nah, I like this skin. Hold on a minute. And I'm a Storm player.
Mini battle pass.
I like this skin. I'm a Storm player. I love this skin. Called Kingdom Savior. Could this beat out Mohawk?
Except you don't need to spend
any
currency to progress through it like the
This skin looks so hard.
chrono tokens on the normal pass. The combat pass will, however, have a paid version that is 690
this
lattice
skin goes
and
so
will allow you
hard
to get even more rewards. Items in the combat chests are unlocked from the XP you gain from playing matches, and the rewards are surprisingly insane. Other companies would probably put weaker skins on here, but not NetEase. They are dropping the highly anticipated Future Foundation set as part of the combat pass, which is extremely popular among comic fans. The Thing, Sue, Spider-Man, and Mr. Fantastic
Spider-Man is getting a
all
skin.
will have new Future Foundation outfits, and as you see, they look incredible. Even better, Mr. Fantastic Fantastics will be available in the combat chest day 1 for free. On the premium version, Storm players will get to unlock this really cool Ultimate Wind
Skin
Rider
looks
outfit.
hard.
This skin looks incredible in game, and we got an early look at her MVP animation. The chest also
Bro,
has
that MVP
really cool
animation is so
emotes,
fire.
like this Make It Rain one for Emma Frost that I have no doubt will be used in combination with several other popular emotes in all of your lobbies from now on. Magneto fans will be eating good this patch too, as he's getting a new legendary skin called Binary Sword that will also be part of the combat chest. This is one of the upcoming Ultron virus themed skins, and it's so good it makes me want to actually play Magneto more. Playing as Magneto might be boring to me, but it's worth it if I can watch these incredible new animations they made for him. In addition to Hawkeye, who was also infected by the Ultron virus in the game's lore and will get a free skin as part of the new event, Iron Fist players will also have a virus skin to look forward to, which we got a sneak peek at.
Bro, I already love the skin for Storm. I don't know what this game is. I don't associate myself with this game.
In the Ex Machina gallery card. Iron Fist may be getting nerfed this patch, but at least he'll look good. Speaking of lore, Season 2.5 reveals the thrilling conclusion to the Ultron storyline, as well as what to expect in Season 3.
Bro, I don't care. I
new
want the
map,
Storm skin.
Morocco, which is actually located on Mars, is the current stronghold of Ultron after he managed to escape the Hellfire Gala by fusing with Cerebro to become Extron. In order to defeat this new threat, Emma Frost reaches out to Doom 2099, who was last seen at her party talking to Loki. Emma and Doom make a deal behind the scenes. She gives him Extron's head, and he provides them with the excess chrono energy flooding through Krakoa. Doom agrees and grants them the energy, which they are able to use to defeat Extron. Unsurprisingly though, Doom double crosses our heroes and turns the power on them. But Iron Man was one step ahead, and Doom is taken down by the reprogrammed Ultron. However, Doom was 3 steps ahead of the heroes, as it's revealed they managed to only destroy a decoy Doom 2099 robot. So Doom will remain a threat for another day. But the heroes have much bigger problems to worry about. Adam Warlock returns to warn them about the incoming threat of Null. He's been previously teased in both the lore and in early trailers, and is now ready to become a seasonal villain. Null is effectively the god of symbiotes and one of the strongest beings in the Marvel multiverse. In fact, on the Clintar map, which is the planet Null was imprisoned on, if you look up into the sky, you can see a dead Celestial. Null is the one who destroyed it. According to the lore entry, they will need to recruit a primordial force of their own in order to fight
Venom
against Null. And if you're up on your Marvel lore, you know the team does in fact have access to one of the primordial forces of the Marvel Universe, the Phoenix Force. This all-powerful being is most famous for occupying the body of Jean Grey, one of the founding
so that makes sense. They need a strong. Okay, so basically that makes sense. So they need a stronger force that can take out Null. So they need. Okay, so they need Jean Grey, basically. I was gonna say they already have one because Venom pretty much resisted Null's control, but like we know that Null.
So it appears they're setting her up to be the next playable hero, with Null basically being the Dracula for season 3. Not playable, but the season will be themed around him and the symbiotes. This third season will be the start of a pretty big overhaul in Marvel Rivals. Seasons are being reduced from 3 months to 2, and a new hero will be dropping every month. Many fans are hoping for Blade to be the first hero
I'm still hoping.
in season 3 because he was revealed in season 1 after we stormed Dracula's castle and found him in prison there. Since then, Blade has been sleeping in Wakanda, and it appears he'll be napping a bit longer to accommodate the arrival of the Phoenix and the symbiote invasion. No offense to Blade, but I would for sure rather have Jean in a fight against Null than a vampire slayer. But with a new hero dropping every month, I doubt we'll have to be waiting that long before he is finally added to the roster, as well as other fan favorites like Deadpool, who was also teased in the lore. A season with symbiotes and the Phoenix also means insane new cosmetics. We could be getting symbiote costumes for different heroes like Jeff, who actually gets the symbiote as part of the new seasonal team up with Venom, and Spider-Man, who lost the symbiote team up, but the black suit is always among the most requested skins in any Marvel video game. But don't sleep on the Phoenix. By far, some of the most amazing costumes in all of Marvel come from the Phoenix Force. Even though we don't have Cyclops or Rogue in the game yet, we do have Emma Frost, as well as Magic, Namor, and Captain America. I'd also love to see the devs try to tackle some original Phoenix Force themed skins for characters characters who didn't actually get them in the comics. The one concern I have though with so many characters is how the devs will manage to balance them all. Ultron will be the 39th character added to the roster, and already people are raising concerns about the balance changes coming to season 2.5. These complaints increased after content creators got early access. Jeff players are crashing out as the character is currently being called the worst hero in the entire game after the new changes. They didn't have many nice things to say about new hero Ultron either. Besides noting he's fun to play, being the first flying strategist, they said he is in desperate need of buffs before the new patch goes live, with the consensus being that he's a decent DPS, but in terms of healing, is the worst hero in the game. In addition to Ultron potentially being undertuned, he also has to deal with huge buffs to the heroes who directly counter flyers like him, such as Hawkeye, who received a new team up with Luna Snow that allows him to shoot clean through walls and take out most of your team. Hela was buffed as well, so Ultron players might have a very hard time on day one unless the devs make some emergency fixes. Personally, I hope they don't go too far and make him completely overpowered, but his two drone abilities are in desperate need of a buff, especially his imperative firewall ability. His ultimate also needs some work, as even though it provides a ton of burst healing, the damage it does is hilariously low, but the biggest thing is Ultron is very vulnerable in the air while using it. Unlike Luna Snow or Invisible Woman, he doesn't benefit from the powerful healing like his teammates do. So it's actually pretty easy to shut him down by just shooting him out of the air. Overall though, I'm looking forward to some fresh content, and I'm very curious to see what they do in the future updates. This is the first seasonal update that won't introduce.
Alright, I'm getting the Storm Skin day one.
So I'm wondering if they have something bigger planned for season 3 and beyond. In addition to adding highly requested heroes like Deadpool, Daredevil, Ghost Rider, or Nightcrawler, I would love it if we got a brand new game mode that is focused on story. Some of them have been pretty fun, like Doom Match, which is solid. However, I think a true PvE story mode would truly be game changing for Marvel Rivals and bring in a lot of new players who love Marvel characters but aren't necessarily interested in sweating through a 6v6 match and getting yelled at by the 2-in-30 Spider-Man one trick on their team. A lot of the players who tried out Marvel Rivals never played hero shooters before and are coming from games like Marvel's Avengers and Insomniac Spider-Man games, so I think this could be huge for the team. Let me know in the comments what you want to see from Marvel Rivals in the future. Even though the future of Marvel Rivals still appears bright, we cannot say the same thing about some of the most highly requested upcoming Marvel games, which got some very bad news. Click the video.
Bro, I can't wait. I cannot wait until I get that Storm skin. Yes, I'm a Storm player. I want that skin. I want that skin. I want it. That skin is... I saw that. I was like, wait, Storm skin? My question is, will it survive being against Mohawk? They nerfed almost all of my mains to the ground, which is kind of crazy. What other videos from Evan have we missed yet? That's okay. So let's take a look over at Keenan's video, because like I haven't really looked at Keenan's video a lot. So let's take a look at Keenan real quick. It's getting bigger. Bang, bang, bang. Let's take a look at Comic Blast Keenan real quick. Wait. Let's take a look at what Lewis has been cooking. Dang, just a month? Okay. Let's look at Comic Blast Keenan real quick. Bang, bang, bang. For my devil trigger.
Alright, you Spider-Man fans, we need to...
I have not seen Comic Blast Keenan's video in a minute. Let's check it.
Alright. Alright, you Spider-Man fans, we need to talk about this potential Venom game happening by Insomniac Games, maybe even this year. I say potential because there is absolutely no reports confirming that this game exists, but here lately the Insomniac Games community has been buzzing about the idea of a Venom game.
Yeah, we got 9 people in here. Let's get up to 9 likes.
I made a few videos with Evan
Please up to 10
Flark
likes.
discussing the topic on his channel as well as mine, and today I'm going to express why I have some optimism that a surprise Venom game could be happening. Before I jump in, I just want to introduce myself to anyone who is new here on the channel. I'm CBK, I cover all things superhero gaming on this channel. Alright, let's go ahead and dive in. Alright, let's start by revisiting the events of Marvel's Spider-Man 2. Harry is now in a coma, and there are a lot of storylines that were set up in Marvel's Spider-Man 2 that seemingly were going to lead to DLC.
Right.
But as we all know now, DLC was cancelled, or it was just never announced by Insomniac Games. Bummer, I know, but let's look at some of the positive things that could have come out of this cancellation of the DLC. One of the biggest storylines set up in Marvel's Spider-Man 2 was Carnage. The Carnage storyline was a major cliffhanger. This is a huge and iconic character deserving of a pretty big spotlight, something more than just a DLC. I've said it once and I'll say it again. The Carnage storyline simply is just not going to fit in Marvel's Spider-Man 3, so you can forget about the idea of Insomniac saving that for the third game, especially with the game being focused around Green Goblin and the return of Doc Ock as we...
Yeah, that is a fact. That is a fact, because, like, you guys have seen this. So many people have been saying, like, that Carnage is too big. Like, Carnage is way too big for him to have his own game. Or at least, wait, it was one of the things. But, like, this is that Carnage is too big for him to have, way too big for him to have a DLC. Like, he doesn't, like, it's something there. Like, people want to see him, in his, or at least people have been saying that Carnage is way too big for a DLC. Yes. For what they set up in the game, though, the amount of people that he has working for him and working with him, they could do it. They could easily put him in. Or at least they could have easily put him into a DLC. But him being in a Venom game would be fire.
Wrap up this amazing trilogy, trying to
show
that
make more
the
sense if
storyline
the Venom game
make
was
a
happening.
lot of sense for this third game. So considering that there will not be any DLC involving Carnage, and Carnage is not going to be in Marvel's Spider-Man 3, at least in my opinion, the next best place for Carnage to make an appearance would be in a solo Venom game, which honestly I think is the best case scenario if you ask me. And I'm not one to really discuss leaks here on my channel, but we probably need to address the elephant in the room of the leaked roadmap for Insomniac Games that showed a Venom game coming in fall of 2025. Granted, that plan could have totally been scrapped by now, but I'm hoping that it hasn't been scrapped. It at least showed me that Insomniac Games had the idea of a Venom game on the mind. It's something that they potentially were wanting to work on. Going back to Carnage, I do think that Carnage being in a Venom game just makes the most sense. Those characters kind of are intertwined and should belong in the same project together if you ask me. So if there was going to be a Venom game, then how come there hasn't been any promo for it or any announcements? Well, I honestly could see it getting a release similar to the one that Miles Morales did. Spider-Man Miles Morales was a surprise drop for sure.
Yep.
It was announced just a couple months before the release date for that game. Miles Morales was also a smaller game in scale, so I could see the same thing being done for the Venom game. Just a nice 12 to 15 hour experience, which if I'm being honest, is something I would love to see from more games. Let us also not forget what narrative director of Marvel's Spider-Man 2 had to say about the idea of a Venom game. John Paquette said, "So here's what we're doing. We're focused on Spider-Man 2, and what we're going to do is we're going to wait and see how fans react. We're going to listen to the fans, and we're going to ask ourselves, okay, what do the fans really want? Well, John, I think it's
We wanted more
clear to me
Venom.
that the mission that we got to play as Venom was just an appetizer, and now we're ready for the full meal. Hopefully, they really paid attention to the fan reaction when we got to finally play as Venom in Marvel's Spider-Man 2, and understand that we are really clamoring for a Venom game. A solo Venom game is just what we need.
Right, exactly.
What do you guys think?
One mission, one Venom mission is not. It's not a play. Like, okay, scratch that. 2 missions. 2 missions does not satisfy Venom.
Is a Venom game coming this year? Let me know in the comments. Thank you guys as always so much for watching. Leave
2
a
missions
thumbs up on
doesn't
the video if
satisfy
you did
Venom.
enjoy, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.
Alright. That was W video. W video. Chat, what do you guys think? We all know that 1 mission doesn't satisfy Venom. One mission does not make Venom good. 2 missions, my bad. Two missions doesn't satisfy Venom, bruh. I'm trying to see if there was anything else. What else do I want to check out? Because I'm pretty sure I was like almost like, ooh. Now I was gonna say that has to be the Death Stranding stuff that's going on. Bang, bang, bang. I remember that movie. That movie is so good. I still remember JJ stole it. I was like, dang, he stole the suit. Dang, he got the suit. Let's see what forever be funny to me. Wait, is there any? Wait, do you guys want to check out stuff for GTA? Because like, I do want to check out. I know that I know that T Martin was on there. Wow, 47. 100 plus tiny details that you missed in GTA 6. This is the 40-minute video, so this might have to be split into parts.
Can somebody please help?
We are going to be diving deep. GTA 6 Trailer 2.
I can't wait for GTA 6. Hold on a minute. Let me go ahead and move my chat out of the way so like you guys can see the video. Hold up. Let me move my chat box out of the way for a second. Alright, we should be okay. I'm gonna leave it right there.
GTA 6 Trailer 2 gave us way more information than we have any business knowing, and I hope you're ready because today we are going to be taking a look at hundreds of tiny little details that you may have missed. We are going to be diving deep. It's probably going to be a pretty long video. Let's hop into it. So this is the first scene that we have in the trailer, and there is a lot to unpack here. So the first thing is going to be this street sign down here. You can see that Hamlet is off to the right. Now, Hamlet is a fictional version of Homestead. It's a more rural town on the outskirts of Miami. It's actually where the International Speedway is, if you guys are NASCAR fans. We haven't seen much of yet. There's just been little references to it. We know it exists. The GTA mapping project, I'll link them down below
Yep.
has it on the map. So, you know, we don't know much about it, but we know we're somewhere on the outskirts of Hamlet in the Keys. Really represents the Keys well here. We've got
Oh
these
yeah,
massive
because like
multi-million-
that would make sense because like Jason lives. You can't even see where Jason lives.
$1 million mansions right next to slightly less nice, but probably still $1 million little shacks. You've got all sorts of activity happening. We've got jet skis pulled up to the boat ramp. We've got guys on the edge of their docks, people out in boats, people sitting on the dock over here, laying by the pool, walking along the seawall. This is a heart-shaped pool over here, which I think, wasn't there a heart-shaped pool in Vice City? Wasn't that like an Easter egg or something? Or there's a Rockstar-shaped pool, I know that for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, lots of activity. Beachgoers over here, colorful places to hang out. Like it's just obviously a very vibrant, very active.
They're trying to laser tag the game. They're definitely adding laser tag in the game.
Here looks like
They're
this could
definitely
be
adding
some
it.
sort of an ice cream shop. We've got like gas stations and
By the way, some people are gonna be mad. I know that there's gonna be people that are gonna be mad about online. They might be dropping online a year after. I don't know how many months it might take. We don't know how many months it might take, right? But like there might be, because like there's a rumor that says that they will drop the game with the story and that they'll drop online probably a year after. So we're looking at like 2027 for online. People are going to be mad if it doesn't. I know that people are going to be mad. I'm already mad that it's not happening until like 2027, but like there might be a update.
Stores and things like that. Back here, this is huge. This is Brian's Marina, Brian Header. We're going to see him in a second. This is one of the most important locations in the game. This is going to be one of our first jobs and I think the base of a lot of the story. So we're definitely going to be heading over there. So Jason's house must be somewhere in this area. I can't pick it out, but it's
I don't know.
gotta be close. Looks like we've got a small private plane flying over.
I don't know. I saw some green in the first trailer, but like
And we've also
his house might be. Wait, hold on. His house is right. His house might be right here because like there was like some green somewhere.
Something else
like,
in the
like
sky.
If you look
this
at the
is
trailer,
not
like
the first
first
time
one.
that we've seen this blimp. So this is TARS, a tethered aerostat radar system, or more lovingly, he's been nicknamed Fat Albert, and it's a low-level airborne ground surveillance system that uses aerostats, moored balloons, as radar platforms. So basically a giant balloon that's tethered to the ground and just kind of roams around and monitors things. Now the purpose of this guy is to provide low-level radar surveillance along the border between the US and Mexico, the Straits of Florida, and the Caribbean in support of federal agencies involved in the US drug interdiction program. So basically, Fat Albert's a snitch. He's up there trying to detect planes and boats and things that might be bringing drugs into the states.
Oh, okay.
So if we ask ChatGPT if there's a lot of movement in the Keys, yes, historically the Keys have been a known route for smuggling due to their geographic location and proximity to the Caribbean and Latin America. The region's many islands, secluded waterways, and relatively sparse law enforcement coverage in past decades made it an attractive corridor for traffickers. So, bam, we have a huge part of the GTA 6 story here. Fat Albert, your enemy number one. In this next clip, we get our first look at Jason's house, or at least the place he's residing in for the time being. We'll talk more about that in a moment. But you can see kind of a traditional Keys style home here. We are up on stilts to help protect with that storm surge. So we are going to be near the coast here, and this thing has seen better days. You could see lots of distressed wood. We've got like missing slats here on this thing. You've got chipped paint and things. So it's a bit old and it's been through it. Jason's up here on the roof fixing something. We'll talk about that in a second as well. But yeah, he's fixing there. We've got tarps laid down. So I'm assuming this is shortly after a storm, most likely a hurricane. You can see we've still got puddles of water. There's palm fronds all over the place. More water over here. There is an iguana in a Hawaiian shirt, which I'm wondering if this is Brian's pet. Not sure, but he looks dapper. Yeah, so I'm wondering if the storm just happened here. It's a very common thing for Floridians to get roof damage in these hurricanes and then tarp your roof until you can get some repairs done or call repair work or whatever. So that's probably what happened here.
Okay.
This right here is going to be Jason's personal vehicle, at least the one that he starts off with. Pretty cool, like El Camino thing, car with a truck bed, kind of nice, very versatile, very economical and functional. It does seem like this is going to change over time, though. We'll talk about that later in the trailer, so remember this. And this right here, remember this thing as well. We hear from Brian.
What you doing up there?
I'm just fixing some leaks.
Seriously, dude, you got some time on your hands. I got some properties with paying tenants.
Well, that's why you came by?
Just go get me my...
No.
checks.
See you, Brian.
See you, Brian.
Love you, Jason.
Love you, Jason.
Okay, so lots of information in that bit right there. Just fixing some leaks, that's great. Obviously, Rockstar had some major leaks a couple years ago, so that's kind of a reference to that. We also learned that Jason is one of Brian's tenants.
We definitely need a
but
third
he's
trailer.
not a paying tenant. I think he's kind of like a fixer for Brian, and I'm not talking just about like a maintenance guy. I think he does maintenance on properties. I think he makes sure people are paying rent on time.
Yep.
I think he makes sure that everything else in Brian's business is going well and things are happening on time and money is exchanging as it should. I think he's a fixer in every sense of the term. He's a bit of a bruiser, and he's kind of Brian's muscle, which we will see in the next couple of clips. But yeah, so he's living rent-free at this place, and he's just kind of Brian's everything guy. So a couple of important frames in this segment. Obviously, this right here is Brian. This is our friend, business partner, landlord, etc.
We need a third trailer.
Look at that car, and we'll get a full view of it.
I would say we're gonna get a third trailer, and this is just me. I think we're gonna get a third trailer probably like at the end of the year again. I think that would be insane. Like kind of like what they did with Red Dead. I think that would be crazy.
Here in a second, but I believe this is, you know, obviously an old school cool car, but it's kind of an ode to the Oceanic from Vice City. It was a car that always spawned on Ocean Drive right in front of the Ocean View Hotel. In terms of Brian's truck here, obviously very beautiful truck. Absolutely love it. Just look at all the dirt. We were talking about this in the other few videos that we posted on the channel recently. The cars and the people just look so dirty in such a good way. It's insane.
Oh, that would be fire.
This game. We've also got functioning.
That would be so fire. Like you could have a choice. That would be fire because like you could have a choice at the end of the game if you side with Lucia and if you side with Jason. So it's kind of like if you choose to escape with Lucia or if you choose to stay. I think that would be fire. Like kind of like that would actually be fire because like at the end of Red Dead or at the end of Red Dead 2, like you have a choice to either go with John or you can just go back. That would be fire.
Tire tracks here, and you could see these are like really knobby mud tires, and they're kind of making that really knobby path in the sand. It's not like a flatter tire like a car tire would, so I'm curious if those are going to be different. We've also got a lot of customization here. So obviously you've got the stripes in the hood and the side. You've even got a bunch of stickers on the windows, and we've also seen bumper stickers elsewhere. So hoping all of that makes it into East Coast Customs. As Jason's getting down from the roof, we can see a container ship. Kind of cool. We haven't really seen big boats like that in previous GTA games. We've also got a pleasure craft down here. And in this clip, you can see a raccoon digging around in the trash back behind Brian, which is another reference to those leaks from a couple of years ago. Bro is absolutely ripped. Look at the chiseled physique here. Look at the chest hair. Look at the way that his necklace is like bouncing off of his collarbone. We can also see another one of his tattoos. So we always see his paratrooper tattoo up on his shoulder, but he's got an arrow through a bird that's bleeding here. So not exactly sure what that's referencing or what kind of bird this is, but my man is very beautiful. Here's a wider version where you can see that Oceanic. So technically, I think the Oceanic was a four-door, so maybe I'm totally off about that, but it's definitely the same body style. There's got to be something significant about this old car here. And then off on the right, this is what the internet has really had a kerfuffle about. This might be Michael's boat from GTA 5, the yacht that was stolen. And we're actually going to see another reference to this later in the trailer, so we'll point it out then too. But maybe there's some way that Michael's boat was stolen in Los Santos
and somehow made it to
all the way
Vice.
Cross country to Leonida. Also, just look at the detail here. So it looks like we've had some painting going on. We've got splatters all over the place, all the different colored pieces of wood, all the distressing. Look at like the rings where you set something there. It is just so freaking beautiful. And we've got more evidence of flooding. Now, I'll be honest, the Miami area can flood from a hard rainstorm, so I'm not guaranteeing this is a hurricane, but it definitely seems like that's what they're implying. And then as Jason's going inside the house, this is just another beautiful shot, man. Look at all the individual planks of wood that, again, it's an older house. It's distressed. It's been through a lot. The wood is starting to warp out. It's not like a perfect piece of wooden siding.
That's just fire. That's so fire. That's just fire. All right, so I had to make sure that my mic was working. Sorry about that. Because there will be moments where my mic doesn't work, so I had to make sure for a second. That's just gonna be crazy. I think we're gonna get to 12 minutes, and after that, like, it's a 47-minute video. We're definitely gonna
chipping on the windows and things like that. You can see all the leaves that have been blown up here, and they started to dry out. You can even see a no soliciting sign, it looks like, or maybe like a security sign. And he's even got a doorbell where you can see the wire coming down. Like the level of detail here, the reflections, the everything. I like pointing it out because it's just so incredible to me. This is the best video games I've ever loved. This next scene is pretty cool. Listen really carefully. Hopefully you've got some headphones, but you can hear her voice go from the left ear over to the right ear. Like the sound just sounds so good. You've also got his radio on in the background. This is that shoulder tattoo that I was referencing. We'll see that a lot. But in this, it's interesting because this window right here that's closest to us is a lot lower than this one. This is like, I don't know, 10% up, and then this one back here is about 50% up the window. So I don't know if we're gonna have individual window controls. That could be kind of interesting. So his neighbor in this pink dress yells at him, and he's smiling at her. But look at this, she's got a pink sedan with pink paw prints running up the hood. So again, more vehicle customization there. Also, look at the fence in this side view mirror. Like, that's a pretty crisp side view mirror. Now there is,
bro, they need to put a Ferrari in this game.
one kind of negative thing here. I don't remember where I saw this. I think it was a clip on Twitter or Reddit or something, but somebody pointed out that his steering wheel and his hand don't quite perfectly match up. The steering wheel is kind of moving a little bit underneath his hand there. So, I mean, that's something really small. I'm sure that's going to be handled by the time the game comes out, but it is something worth pointing out. Bro gets backhanded in this next clip, which is pretty cool, I'm not going to lie. But originally, I thought he was robbing this place. You could see he's got the bat in his hand. I don't think that's what this is. I think this is a shakedown
hydraulics,
for
bro.
Brian. I think this is maybe
the video estimation has to go
Brian's,
crazy.
Maybe
it has to go crazy. We have to be able to add hydraulics.
A business associate of Brian's, something else. He needs to pay up. He hasn't paid up. And again, like I said, Jason's kind of a fixer for Brian. He's going to go around and make sure that things go right. Now, there are a couple of little things here. If we look down here in the bottom left,
because like that would go crazy. That would go crazy if we had him on a car. Hold on. That would go crazy if we had him on a car. Because like, you know that they like to go deep with their customization. They like to go deep with their customization on. And y'all know they like to go deep with the customization. They are in deep with it. If we're able to pull some stuff, definitely. Oh yeah, we're definitely in because like it's in the first trailer. Because I remember it. Hold on. We definitely have them. Because like, hold on. Let me go ahead and pull up that first trailer. How GTA 6 found Jason. Okay, yeah, we're reacting to the Death Row tomorrow. We definitely have them. I think they're in the first trailer. I almost put in GTA 5 for a second. I know that they were in the first trailer. Where's that? Where's? Dang, they took down the trailer quick, didn't they? Oh, I know they didn't. We're definitely them because I know that they were in the first trailer. No, they're not even in the first trailer. I thought they were for a second. All right, let's go back and check out Team Martin. I think they were already in the first trailer, but like you can barely like get a shot to see them because like they're like you have to like be very close right here. I think it's this pink. I think it's this pink car scooter right here. Either I'm crazy or it has to be this pink Plymouth right here. I don't know if it is or not. That's kind of hard to tell. No, it's not. I thought it was.
This is our cash register, and you can see the different forms of payment that they accept. We've got like a PayPal equivalent and credit cards and MasterCard and whatever else. This looks like it's Apple Pay or iFruit Pay. We're going to see another reference to this later. Got our first look at some merch in the background, so I'm assuming all the different businesses around Leonida are going to sell different things. We can see Jason and his Leonida tank here, which looks amazing. Dude, we've got, is this a surfboard or maybe a kite surfboard or something? We've got a woman flying off of it. We've got another woman in a bikini watching it. This is some sort of a gift shop. We saw the crystals and stuff earlier. It looks like we've got some postcards over here, but then there's also like some hippie vibes going on. We've got like mats in the back. We've got people passed out. This is a hookah. We've got some rolling papers and a Bic lighter over here. Like I don't really know what this shop is. It's some sort of a weird crystal hippie hangout place. Here on the cash register, again, you can see all those payment options. We can also see a phone number, 305-555-0145. So 305 is the area code for Miami. That's kind of cool. I don't know if this is something you can call in game. This has to mean something. Maybe it could be a cheat code or something. Who knows? But watch as he hits this cash register. It's honestly one of the most impressive physics side of this trailer. Look at the way the entire register shakes as he hits it. Like the table under it is solid, but the actual register itself is shaking. Look at the way the money slides out. Look at the way everything kind of like jostles in there, all the little coins individually. Look at all the little bills that have all the folded corners and everything. It's not perfect. Like the level of detail on a cash register in a single retail shop on a massive open world map, it's just unreal. I love this clip here, man. So we're heading north out of the Keys into Vice City, stuck in traffic on the freeway, just bumping along to music. You can see his thumb, you know, kind of going to the beat there. And this is a very Miami, very Florida experience. There's quite a bit to unpack here, though. So first of all, let's take a look at the road signs. So we know for sure the Vice City Airport is called Vice City International Airport. We also know that it's going to be close to Ambrosia, which is the industrial part of town. We talked about this in our last breakdown that we did, and that means we kind of assumed that correct. We were talking about that and trying to get the layout for everything. So yeah, VCI and Ambrosia are going to be over to the west outside of town. Here you can go downtown, and then if you take a right, you can go to south side, Peacock Bay, 9th Avenue. So I don't know if we know much about Peacock Bay, but excited to learn more about that. In terms of the vehicles here, obviously, this is a pretty cool truck. Old school, big mud tires. Again, we've got those bumper stickers on there. We've got a pair of truck nuts on there. We've got a couple of guys hanging in the back. I'm hoping with like GTA Online and stuff. Imagine being able to just hop in the back of a pickup and speed off. Could be kind of cool. But yeah, so lots of truck customization happening. Over here, we've got a truck towing a jet ski, which is pretty cool. Again, this world just feels so lived in. We've got a roadside crew cleaning things up, and you can actually see some of the like dirt and trash and stuff. And I'll be honest, in Florida, it probably looks a little bit worse than this, but you actually have debris over on the shoulder of the road, which we've just never really seen detail like that before. Also pay attention to how the gray truck with the ski swerves as the plane's going overhead. I don't know if it's like a reaction to seeing the plane or what, but again, that's not really things we've seen.
Is that a Lambo right there? Or is that I can't really tell. But we are at 14 minutes. I want to react to the rest of this hopefully tomorrow. All right, let's check out college football real quick. So that way, because like I gotta go in the next like 15 minutes. But I'll be vibing with y'all. I mean, another one? Hold on. Wow. Oh, we're back. Hold on a minute. We're back. Hold up. If this is the case, they need to bring back... Oh, that's the case, then they need to bring back NCAA then. Because I do know that there was a lot of NCAA games, that's the case.
There's something in the air. From Friday nights
okay.
to Saturday lights. Chapel Hill to Pasadena. It crackles down our spines. Tradition, tension, roars that remind our rivals.
Ooh, this is gonna be crazy.
They're not in Kansas anymore. It's electric. It shocks our nerves.
All right.
And ignites a place where the ground shakes. But our pride doesn't. Where our coach,
Texas A&M in there.
playbook, and character are unlike any other. There's something in the air. It builds us up, breaks them down, and gives the stadium a pulse built on pride.
Okay, okay. And they announced it back with Madden. Okay, okay. I liked it. Pretty cool. I mess with that. I mess with that. I'll mess with that. But yeah, chat, I finally got everything working, so I think that we're back to full streams now. Mike, come down. Hold up, I do want to see something real quick. We already have the remastered. I usually don't like keeping some remasters on here. Hold up, I do want to go ahead and actually hit by DMC on here. You're at a fort. I definitely get rid of fort. I'm gonna go ahead and stop DMC for a second. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and download that real quick before I end the stream. But yeah, chat. By the way, I don't know if I am gonna be streaming Walking Dead tomorrow because Ultron drops tomorrow and I really want to play Ultron. So like let me know if you guys want me to stream Ultron tomorrow because I will be playing a lot with Ultron. But yeah, this is W stream. I'm glad that everything's back to normal. And yeah. If you guys haven't, hit that like button down below, hit the subscribe button. And hold up, I want to end off on my freaking, I haven't played this song in like a minute. Hold up, I have not played, wow. I have not played this song in a minute. Hold on. I have not played this song in a minute. It's been a minute since I played this song.
Yeah, I'm a slack. Yeah, I'm a slack. I just dropped that bag, yeah. For that jack. I just dropped that bag, yeah. For that jack. I'm in this game switching lanes. Can't fuck with lames. They like Esco, yeah, that nigga spinning flames. Yeah, that bitch, she give me brain. Yeah, she's so insane. Oops, bitch, I just built a lane. Yeah, I love my drink. I sip walking tris. And know they not the same, but I'm high as shit. Big ol' Glocky, yeah, it's tugged. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. In the function, yeah, I don't. Yeah, everybody dog. Yeah. I be dumping all these racks high. Yeah, I'm a slap. Yeah, I'm a slap. I just dropped that bag, yeah. For that jack. I just dropped that bag, yeah. For that jack. For that jack. For that jack. I just dropped that bag, yeah. For that jack. I just, yeah. For that jack.